Can you guys hear me? I hope someone comes on to tell me if you hear me. Hi, Tanner. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Tanner? I'm going to guess you cannot hear me. Oh, you can. I got a microphone. Is it clear? Oh, how do I change the volume? I don't know if this is charged. Can you... Okay, how do I change the volume? Y'all, I have a microphone, but let's see. Hey, Brett. How are you? I have a new microphone and I'm trying to figure it out. Oh no, Brett, what's going on? Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I have a microphone. I feel professional. Oh, who's your YouTube mom, Brett? Oh, this is hot. You mentioned that yesterday, but I didn't know what you meant. Oh, why is she mad? Yeah, I'm sitting. I decorated my Christmas tree. I vacuumed, and I'm sitting right in front of my Christmas tree right now. Do you see it in the reflection of my glasses? Oh, Brett. You gotta learn how to be thankful and positive, and that should clear up. I think that would make a difference. How's everybody else doing? What is this? Oh, it's an adapter. Hello, Indio. How are you doing? Tanner's back now. Y'all, I'm trying to be professional with the microphone. So if you have problems hearing me, please let me know. Ooh, this is hot. I made some tea. It is Thanksgiving Eve. Hey, Daniel. Brett, have you turned to God for help? Try. Try and see what happens. Did everyone else have a good day? What was like the most exciting part of your day? What was did you have a scary moment? Did you have, like, what was going on? Tanner is rooting you on to ask God for help, Brett. Why do you have a YouTube mom? That's what I want to know. Yep. Hey, Miss Vicky. Hello, Gia. I finally decorated my living room Christmas tree. I'm actually sitting right in front of it. That's on Sunday morning, Gia. Miss Vicky, are you feeling better? I made myself some tea, but it's very warm. I don't want to burn myself. Yes. And then I might do it daily soon. Oh, good, Miss Vicky. I'm glad. I'm glad you're getting better. I am in the New Testament with starting with Matthew. I think it's verse no. It's the book of Matthew. It's chapter 6 that we are in, I believe. And I'm breaking it up into pieces because this is where the good stuff is at, where Jesus is preaching. And I want to make sure I take it all in. Yep. I know I let Tanner and Brett know that I have a new microphone. Can you guys hear me pretty clear? I was just asking that. I don't know if there's a volume on here or not. Oh, Miss Vicky's reading the book of Psalms. Yeah, I guess I'm going to have to just keep testing this mic. Or return it. Because if I can't figure it out, I'm not going to mess with it. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep messing with this unless I need to hold it right by me. We're going to be testing this mic all night. Unless I go back to my old my old sound. Yeah, how is everyone else doing? Gia, how are you? uh, if I get 10 likes, Brett needs help. So I told him to ask God for help because he says he doesn't know what else to do. I've also mentioned him trying to journal what's going on. I will make some pies tonight. I don't know if I want to do that live or just by myself. But I'll do it before I go to bed for sure. My son's friends are trying to subscribe to help me get my subscriber count up, which is nice. That's nice of them. But no, I don't think he wants to be in my live. Not yet. What about you, Miss Vicky? Are you cooking? Yeah, I'm trying to send my son a link so he can forward it to his friends to subscribe. Because they couldn't find me. How do I do this? Oh, here it is. Oh, that is good, Miss Vicky. I'm glad everyone is okay with that. I'm sure you're the one who's making most of everything. Yeah, I'm making the pies to take to my brother's house. In the morning, I'm going to make some crescent rolls to also take. And then Friday, I will probably make a small Thanksgiving meal for my son and I to have our own leftovers. That's my plan. Oh, yeah, that's good. I pretend like I have a cooking show whenever I'm cooking. Hey, Dennis, thank you. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always done that. Pretend like I have a cooking show. My mom would hate it because I was measuring everything, had all, a lot of dishes dirty. Oh, Tanner, I'm glad you're back. Anybody else do weird things like that? I also used to talk to myself. I would record myself all the time when I was little. That's why I was like, it makes sense for me to do YouTube because I used to record myself when I was younger. Igualmente, Dennis. Tanner pretends he's fighting. Uh, Hello, Brazil. Have a safe night, Miss Vicky. Thanks for dropping in. Nunez. Is it Nunez or Nunez? One Nunez, two Nunez. Rio de Janeiro. Hey, that's a Ricky Martin song, doesn't he sing? Yeah, he does sing that. Tanner wants y'all to like my stream. I got two more subscribers. I wonder if my son's forwarded. I got two subscribers. Two more. Y'all, I need six more subscribers to hit 900. Yeah, maybe my son might. He might. Me and him are getting along today, so he might. Oh, I'm excited. How's everyone doing? Anyone? Anyone? Thank you. Thank you very much. maybe everyone is cooking Thanksgiving right now, cooking their meals. There's 3 likes. Okay. I am I work in accounting right now, but I can see my microphone. But I am going to be quitting my job, and I want to try to figure out how to make money on my own. So, I'm excited. The Lord guided me this way because I prayed on it all year long. And he showed me all the signs like, yes, this is what you're going to do. And you're going to be good and you're going to be great. I always ask the Lord for every decision I make. So I hope that answers your question. You know what? I'm going to move. Let me move over. Bye, Nunez. Oh, bye, Tanner. It's nice to meet you, Nunez. It's nice to meet everyone on here. I like chatting with y'all and seeing what's going on. Thank you. What makes you say I am special? That's what I want to know. Oh, that was a joke, huh? Tanner's giving us his YouTube channel, I believe. Can y'all see my Christmas tree and my glasses? The reflection of my glasses. I wonder if it shows me the people that are here but not subscribed. Yeah, it does. Because you can only comment if you're subscribed. Yeah. So it does show everyone even though you might not be subscribed. Okay, I'm losing folks here. Anyone have any? Maybe I need to put a poll. What is tonight? Tonight is Wednesday. Did you work today? Did you have the day off? Are you cooking? My hair is been crazy all day. Hello, hello, whoever's passing through. Emma! Oh, yay, how exciting. You've got new clothes and you got candy. Awesome. Hey, Barbara. Yes, Barbara, I think that was already one of my favorites. And I actually made a short today with the songs. Yes, I like it. Yep. Yeah, you'll have to check out my short that I did today. And I'm pretty sure I have one or two other shorts. Yes. You know, when you told me, I didn't realize what the song was. Emma's got candy. How is everyone doing? I was busy. I put out a cleaning video today. Yes, I am excited, Emma. I gotta make some pies. Probably when I end this live, I will go make my pies. And then I have, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited because I like to be with my family. It gives us time together. We watch the Dallas Cowboy game, pray together. We remember my mom. Yeah, it's gonna be great tomorrow. Are you excited, Emma? Hmm. I wonder if you heard that burp. Excuse me. After next week, I'm going to have more structured lives. I'm going to have more entertaining lives. That's the plan. I'm looking at my tree and I see so many gaps. I didn't fluff out my tree good enough. Oh, nice, Barbara. That is nice. I'm trying to think if I ever had like a yeah. I was just thinking about my past Thanksgivings with my family. You're tired? Yeah, I bet. Especially if you had to work and then you came home and cooked. Yes, it's a lot of work. I'm going to try to eat a little because I don't want to gain weight. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. I made a tradition to take a walk after we eat. So I need to remember to pack my walking shoes. Because it's always good to take a walk after you eat. It helps burn the sugar so the sugar doesn't turn into fat storage. Oh, Barbara. Yes, I know the feeling. It seems like it was just yesterday. Like all the memories I have with my mom, especially like I'm thinking about Thanksgiving, they just flash in my memory. So clear. Yes. I don't think we ever stop missing our mom, no matter how old we are, is what I'm finding out. Now, my dad is alive, but I don't know. I've got a different relationship with my dad. Yeah, so whoever has your mom, cherish your mama. Make memories, take pictures, maybe even write down at the end of the day how your day went. Because sometimes even a picture you could forget. But if you journal it down, it's going to be a forever memory. I love to find old notes that I've written of a moment in time, and I'm like, it just brings it all back to life. Happy Thanksgiving, Christopher. Thank you for subbing. How many subscribers do I have now? Oh, I'm very close to 900. Tell me those two big reasons. Christopher, how was work? Oh, I missed that. So, Barbara, your mama taught you how to make her dishes. That's beautiful. No, I don't know what you mean, Race. And maybe I don't want to know. Yeah, maybe I don't want to know. Yeah, I used to always help my mom do the cooking. So, while she never wrote down her recipes and while she never measured anything, I can more or less remember, and recreate her dishes. We did write down my mom's tamale recipe, her menudo recipe. I grew up with a babysitter who watched the cooking channel like all day long. So on top of watching it all the time, I enjoyed watching it. And I remember I was so excited to get my first cookbook, and I was so excited to cook in the kitchen when I was little. I don't remember how old I was. And now, well, I've been able to control and manage myself, but cooking, like dishes, utensils, cookware, all of that used to be a weakness when it came to shopping. All right, Emma, I'm glad you're still here. Hello, Sam. So I always was in the kitchen with my aunt, who's my babysitter. I was always in the kitchen with my mom, observing, helping out wherever they would let me help out. The only thing I don't like is cleaning up part. But yeah, I like to cook. I like to bake. I wish I would have taken a cooking class in high school or even junior high, but it never worked out with my schedule. I'm going to move this, you guys. Oh, much better. Much better. Barbara, you clean as you cook. You know, when I was younger, I don't think I did that. It's probably why my mom, it would drive her crazy. But now that I'm older, yes, I'm cleaning, I'm planning, I'm prepping. You know, there's no like downtime in the kitchen. Ray's is talking about the woke culture. You know, yeah, I agree with that. It's like women don't want to be women anymore or something. I don't know. I'm proud to be born a woman. I'm proud to do traditional woman duties. Although I've got to do both. As a solo mom, but I would gladly give up duties if I have a husband. Like throwing out the trash, doing the yard work, or just making sure it's all done. Putting gas in my car, washing my car. What an interesting world that we're in. Oh, good, Barbara. That must be why you're here. Yes, I'm all about traditions. Traditions, family. What else? Being a Christian and being proud of it. If you may ask, I'm 44, but I feel like I'm 20, let's say 28. Yeah, that's when I became a mother. Like that. I don't want to be younger than that because I had my son when I was 28. And he is part of my life. Even though it didn't turn out the way I wanted, you know, to have his dad in the picture, married, and all that. I wouldn't change anything. I remember having to tell my mother that I was going to have a baby was hard. But she got over it very quickly. You know, especially when my son was born. But I was very responsible. I had my own house already. I had reliable vehicle. I had a good career already. So I was kind of set, you know. What flavor is it, Emma? I forgot our little Emma is on. She's listening. Oh, Barbara, you seem like such a sweet lady. Like, there's some people I just wish I could meet in person. Yes, Emma is listening. She has candy. I made myself a comfy corner where I can sit down so I can look outside. I'm looking at the plains. I can look at my tree and be comfortable. And I got my blanket. Amen, Barbara. Amen. God is good all of the time. There are moments where it's like, why is this happening? But then you realize later it was all part of a great plan. So I have a subscriber that he was trying to get people to put 10 likes so that you could join. One of my subscribers wanted you to join my live, so he was trying to get people to like and get so many likes, and then you'd come on. No. Did you forward my link to your friends to subscribe? Huh? Okay. Tell Zane to subscribe, please. If he has a YouTube. Oh, that's right. You guys can't subscribe unless you have a YouTube. I remember one of my cousins, I had forwarded her my link. She was one of the people I did tell when I first started my channel. And she's like, do I have to pay for this? I was like, no, it's free. So she subscribed. Every now and then she does watch my videos, but I don't think she ever joins on my live. Hey, Omar. Yes. Strong. And I feel even stronger today because I did a workout this morning.
You know, I have a nightstand.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of that, can I get a dresser? It's like the same height.
Yeah, we'll have to research. Hello. Look, I'm using my new microphone. Mm-hmm. I'm using my new microphone. You know I know that from we met or exchange combo. Yes, my son is down here with me. Yes, so my cousin did not want to subscribe if it was going to cost. I was like, no, it is free. And I didn't think to say that. You know, I didn't think to say, hey, it's free to subscribe. Yeah, he's doing good. You know, a teenager and mom relationship, sometimes we have some disagreements. Sometimes we get along great. Sometimes it happens all in the same day more than once. Emma, you making fun of my hair? Yeah, I didn't care today how my hair looked. So I just put it in a very messy ponytail. Yeah, I'm pretty prepared. I went to the store a little bit earlier to make sure I got everything I needed. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to you. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm glad, Barbara. I'm glad that you are a new subscriber and you found me. We found each other. Yeah, I try not to watch other lives unless they're people I'm subscribed to already. But I'm having tea. I'm having cinnamon tea. But when I do search on live, there are some interesting folks. And I know that there's someone for everyone. There are subscribers for every creator. But I have not found a random person on live that I can connect with. Not yet. Yeah, I just have tea. There's no sugar. It's good. Tomorrow I might have some coffee. Maybe. I don't drink coffee a lot. Just every now and then. Yes, Barbara, it was. That makes my heart like so happy to read that. Yep, Omar, there's a channel for everyone. Yes, from last to first, hello. This is so cool though that we can connect this way on YouTube. Whoever thought? Oh, look at that, Emma. That sounds like fun at your house. I'm doing well. There's always, life is not always good. Things come up. You know what? I'm going to, let me see if my son will bring me something for me from my room. Because I wrote down 3 things that I was extra thankful for. Like, I always know I'm thankful for waking, I'm thankful for being able to move and hear. I'm thankful for my son. I'm thankful for my health. I'm thankful for all of you, but there's 3 extra things I wanted to share. All right, Race, thank you for hanging out. Yeah, I wrote them down. I remember 2 of them. What else was there? Oh, okay. Was it that? I can't. Emma. Yes, I'll catch you later, Race. Omar, what's for dinner? Okay, let me just start with the 2 that I remember, and maybe the third one will come to me. So last week, I had 3 problems, right? Oh, you were so kind from last to first. So I had 3 problems last week that obviously would cost money. And I'm in this situation of quitting my job and trying to make money on my own. So I'm trying to save money right now. I'm trying to cut down on expenses. Well, I noticed that my tire looked like it had a nail like sticking in it. So I'm like, oh great. And I was checking tire pressure, and that's when I found it. And I'm like, oh great. I need to figure out time to go get it fixed. And I wasn't sure if it was going to cost me money, but it would definitely cost gas money because where I got the tire is not local. Well, something told me, Vanessa, just mess with it, see what happens. This was a few days later. I got brave and I went to go look at it again. And thankfully, it wasn't a nail. It was just like something stuck in the tread of the tire. So I was like, oh, thank you, Lord. I always give thanks to the Lord, you guys. I don't know. I don't consider it coincidence. I just consider it's the Lord. So that happened. All right, Omar is having dumpling potatoes, corned beef with macaroni. That sounds good. Yes, I did talk about it because I was going to go, Emma. I was all dressed. I went to the gas station, put gas in. I think I was at the gas station when I decided to check on it. And then I was like, okay, it's not a nail problem, so I did not go, and I came right back home. Last to first, I'm taking a huge leap of faith. Like I know a lot of people talk about don't quit unless you know what's next, but I do believe that the Lord is going to provide. I mean, I have savings, but I believe wholeheartedly that the Lord is going to provide, and it will be a testimony for me to share. Hello, Vishal. Yeah, it was something that Omar that I had been considering quitting. It's very stressful. Very stressful. There's a lot of reasons, it's not just one. I did not make this choice lightly. I have a lot of reasons. Yes. I just have a very stressful job, Emma, and because I am my son's only parent, I decided that I want to stay home. I want to be an at-home mom for my son before he turns into an adult. Yes. So stay along for the journey, last to first. Hey, Ray. I'm just in the corner. in my in my house, sitting on the ground in the corner by my back window in front of my Christmas tree. So then my second problem, which it's been a problem for a while, but I was not even going to worry about it, is I have a camera. I have a few cameras, for surveillance around my house. Well, the one that was in my backyard it went dead because it's the kind that I have to charge it. And when I went to charge it, and it was dead for a few days. When I went to charge it, it wouldn't charge. It wouldn't hold the charge. It wouldn't turn on. And I kept trying and trying, and finally I gave up. But the other day, I decided to bring it out again and charge it, reset it one more time. Hey, Daryl. And it works. And it has a full battery. So I didn't have to worry about replacing that. So I'm like, thank you, Lord. And now the third one. What was the third thing? Oh, I remember. Oh, yes, Emma. I'm glad you experienced that so you can appreciate your daddy more. He works hard for you guys, for your family. Yeah, that sounds good, last to first. Okay, and then, yeah, at my job, I was basically at the top. The only other position for me to go to was a CEO, but I highly doubt she would retire anytime soon. So I was like, I've climbed as far as I can go. I've learned as much as I can learn here. It was time for me to move on. I get bored, y'all, and I like to keep learning. I like to keep growing, and when you stay in one place, I think you get stuck. And I just like to keep learning. And this is a path I've never done. I've never tried to make my own money. So I'm very excited about it. No, I want to do something very different, last to first, something I've never done. Actually, more than one thing. I'm going to try. I have a lot of ideas, and Ray, if he's still on here, he gave me some ideas too. I'm going to try out a lot of things, see what works the best. What my goal is to work as little time as possible and be able to pay my bills. I'm not trying to get rich. I'm not trying to get greedy. I just want to figure a different way. Yes, it is going to be an adventure. Well, let me tell you guys a third thing that I am extra thankful for, and then I'll get there. So, this is another problem that's happened for a while, and I just let it go. I let it be. My car, you know, newer cars have the USB, or even mine still has a cigarette lighter as well. So, my USB was not charging my phone. And I tried two cords, right? I was like, maybe it's the cord. So I tried a second cord. It still didn't work. And then I'm like, okay, let me try the cigarette charger with the USB. And it would light up, but it wouldn't charge my phone. So I gave up and I'm like, okay, this car doesn't have charging capabilities anymore. So I always had to make sure my phone was fully charged or bring one of those. external chargers. So I was at a friend's house, and I don't know why, but I used their cord to charge my phone while I was at their place. And they're like, you can keep it. So I decided to try it in my car. And guess what? The charging cord works in my car. So that was a huge blessing because I was always afraid of not having a powered phone, in my car. So I am so thankful to the Lord. Y'all see my Christmas tree lights? So one of the things I'm considering is going into real estate, becoming a stock trader. I'm trying to monetize this channel. I do have merchandise, but I don't push it out. So maybe I will be a little more pushy and be like, "Hey y'all, here's my merchandise. Go buy it." I also sell planners and things on Amazon. Again, I'm not pushing it. I'm just I've got a few sales, but not a lot. So that's another avenue. Last to first, okay. Vanessa, how long do you usually, and what limit do you usually stay on live for? Emma, in the morning, I'm usually on 15 minutes, like when I have before I have to go to work. But now that I don't have to go to work soon, I will probably be on my lives from anywhere from 1 to 2 hours, if I have the time, of course. And y'all, I don't have a life. Y'all are my life being on this live. And then I was thinking, was there something else I wanted to do? There's other things. You know how there's a lot of information on YouTube. So I'm always saving them to my playlist, a private playlist that I have. And I'm going to watch them all as soon as I don't have a day job, take good notes and figure out what else I want to tap into. Oh, last to first, I wonder. Yeah, I've been in the stock market for about 4 years now, but just buying stock. I've never traded, so I'm a little bit scared, but I know I'll try it. Yeah, I will keep doing my lives because I do like connecting. I do like connecting with y'all. So I did take a class to learn about real estate. It was not exactly what I thought, but it was very affordable. And it also has a stock trading class, which is another thing. It was like perfect. I already had those two things in mind before the class came up. So it was like, okay, Lord, I think you want me to go to this. And I learned so much in the first sessions, and I can't wait to learn more in the second session. Yes, I have merch, Emma. I've had it for a while. I just don't ever push it out. Sometimes I wear it. Yes, I still want to make that website. And Emma, if you watch my video, I do have, right after that live, I went and searched up where you can get a free Bible. So I made a video, and I'm glad you remembered. So if you look at the video, you can go and click on those links and get a free Bible. It's all because of you, Emma. Okay, so you're switching your strategy. Yeah, it's so interesting how many different strategies people have. And I've been looking at a lot of videos for a while. But too scared to do it. But I'm going to be forced to. Excuse me, y'all. I'm going to have to learn because that's an option that I want to try. Omar, you don't? Do you have a Bible? All right, last to first. Have a good nap. Thanks for joining. Yes, I want to do something different with my life. And I'm excited. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Overall, I am excited and I'm looking forward to failing. I'm looking forward to succeeding. Oh, good. Good tip. Okay, Emma, if you click on my YouTube channel, I titled it Free Bible. Yeah, I did it. I think I did that video on Sunday. And it is a video. So if you just look up videos in my channel, you should find it very quickly. So yeah, so those are some of the things. There's other ideas, but I need to learn more about them. And whatever works, I'm going to share it with y'all. Like, I'm not going to keep it a secret. But I need to do trial and error myself. Yeah, I can't believe I'm doing this. And I wish I could have done this sooner, but it is what it is. This is the best time. Perfect timing. I'm showing my son a different way. Yeah, Omar. Every time I read the Bible, I understand it differently. Also, I think that might be normal. Barbara wants to learn. Yeah, whatever I become successful at, okay? Because I don't want to tell you guys, share something that didn't work. Whenever I become successful at something, I'm going to share. I'm going to share it. I'm hoping to also bring my son along my journey. He's got his own dreams though, so he'll live and learn. Yeah. All right, Emma. Oh, I love you too, Emma. Emma is so sweet. She's been on my lives since I kind of first started. I guess I've been doing my lives for 6 or 7 weeks. And it's been fun. It has been so fun. Yeah, I started investing in stock about 3 years ago. I just started with a little bit of money, a little. And then I got like $150 just for signing up, maybe 50. No, I don't remember. But there was an incentive. Hey, if you sign up, we will give you so much. And I researched the best I knew how. So I have stocks that have a very high yielding interest rate. I have dividend stocks. So some are every month they pay me, some are every quarter they pay me. And whatever dividends I earn, I buy more stock. So I went from just having one stock 3 years ago to now I have about 300 stocks. But I just started out with about $100 and that was it. But trading stocks is a whole different thing. And yeah, I need to learn. I'm gonna get very serious about learning. And I like to learn. And I like to be good at what I'm doing. Because I'm not going to be wasting my time. So I told myself I'm going to be one of the best stock traders. We shall see. Emma. Yeah. I was scared to even buy my first stock, Barbara, but I did it. I did some research, probably 1 hour. And I've heard several people say just spend 1 hour, well, even 15 minutes. If you spend 15 minutes every day learning something that you want to do, such as stocks, you will become really good at it over time, of course. If you spend more time than that, even better. So that is my plan. I'm going to spend time every day learning about the things that I've mentioned. And we'll see where it takes me. And I've never thought of myself as being bold. Wait a minute. Is my son still here? I thought he was gone. I never thought of myself as being bold, but my friends always tell me, they're like, Vanessa, you are so brave. Like, when they knew I had a YouTube channel, they're like, you were always brave. You were always a brave one to go out and do what you wanted to do and not worry. And then my cousins, because they heard about me resigning, they've been messaging me that how strong I am to do this. And for me, it's just normal. It's like, it's just something I'm checking off my list. It's not scary. It's not challenge. Well, It's not like I'm breaking down a barrier or whatever. It's just something I want to do, and I'm going to do it because the only person that will stop me is me. And that is what I've always thought. I'm the only one who will stop me from doing whatever it is I want to do. Emiliano! Y'all, I really thought my son was gone. Thought my son was gone. He said he was going to the gym. No, he's still here. Yes, Barbara, even when the market is bad, you will still win. It's better to be in it than not. And I was afraid of losing money and whatever, but when the market gets better, your money gets back to where it was and it'll grow. But it's better to buy your stock when it's cheap. And I've been hearing that stock is supposed to be cheap in the next year or so. So yes, look into it. Okay, Emma's putting her candy away. And y'all, I also do DoorDash. But that's like pennies. I try to at least do one dash a week so they don't kick me out, because it's nice to have it as an option to make money, but it is not worth it. It really isn't. As a matter of fact, I need to DoorDash this weekend. It's fun, but that's not a moneymaker really, because you're putting wear and tear on your car. But when it comes to door dashing, I won't dash more than 3 miles. So when I put that kind of parameter, I think it becomes worth it. But I live in a small city, so it doesn't take long to get around. Okay, Barbara. We have so much information. You really don't need a class, because even before I was going to the one I'm going to, you just pull up YouTube videos, pull up articles online, go to the library, check out books. You can inform yourself for free. I just chose to take the route I'm taking right now because it was only like $40 for 3 days of classes. Now, I'm learning it's not exactly what I thought it was, but I'm still getting valuable information out of it. But even if I didn't have these classes that I'm attending, I would still take this path by learning on my own. But I will try to post or share in another live. After I've done my own studies and whatnot, I will share information with you, what I think is valuable and worth your time. I'm even wondering if the bank that you bank with, sometimes they have classes. I know that mine does. They have online videos, so I've looked at those as well. Yeah, I will figure that out. And I haven't found a book yet. At least not at my local library. I went, there was only one book, okay, on stocks. And I read it and it was not very informative. So now I'm like, okay, maybe I can go to another library and check it out before I actually buy a book. Because I would rather check it out for free from the library before I decide to buy. So you could also, do that. Go to your library, look at the stock business section. All right, Emma is back. And it depends, like, what is your learning style? Do you like to read and take your notes, or do you need to listen to someone take your notes, or visually see what they're doing? For instance, a video. So there's kind of like 3 different styles, I guess. You will find a lot. I mean, once you start digging into it, there will be a lot of people who will charge for a course. I don't pay. I don't pay for anything like that because I feel like you can get it free. I don't fall into those little scams. Now, this one, it started out from a Christian conference, which is why I paid for it to go to the real estate class and the trading class. Emma, you're going to draw a miracle. How is that? Or is it a miracle that you're asking? I think you should draw something for Thanksgiving. All right, y'all. I need to go start my pies. I might start another live, like I was saying, but I need to go. It's getting late. I enjoyed chatting with y'all. Thank you for keeping me company. And if we don't talk tomorrow, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you're safe. I hope you feel loved tomorrow and very thankful. Bye, y'all.